winter, and I don't think we're going to get a spring. I think we're going to go right into summer.
Oh, definitely, which is kind of sad, you know? And then also, I got you on the phone if you have a couple of more minutes with us.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the heat that we are experiencing, and we know it's going to get worse, not better, give some hints to all of the people that want to redo their gardens with all the different plants, like your vegetables and your fruit and all of this, and the flowers and the trees. Give us some hints on the do's and don'ts to really keep them happy during this hot weather.
Right. Well, we all know that we are in drought situations at this point with no ice pack in the mountains. So I know that Governor Brown is looking at mandating water rationing. So drip system is the best way to go. One, you get the big bang for your buck. The water goes exactly where it needs to go. You don't have to worry about runoff or anything like that. For those who do not want to invest in a drip system for their plants, their trees, their shrubs, we do have certain type of pop-up sprinklers that distribute the water at a level where instead of you seeing a lot of runoff, it actually soaks into the soil a lot quicker, and it doesn't really sit on top of the soil. So that would definitely help. You definitely want to, if you're going to water, you want to water early, and you want to water late evening, possibly, and it depends on the time and the size of your yards. And I do have experts here in my plumbing area that will be happy to go through that. We are also doing some things with the city when it comes to changing out your garden. If you decide that you want to change it to a water tolerant type garden, if you want to look at succulents, cactus. We have a lot of people interested in rock garden and desert motif right now.
Yeah, I've been noticing that's been popping up quite a bit.
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of like it, but in a way I still like to see the plants, but I understand why more and more people are going that way.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then the other thing I wanted to ask you, on your grapes, if you're growing the grapes out there, and on your tomatoes, people call them tomatoes, I call them tomatoes. Now, and we could do that little shade thing up over them to even protect them even more, can't we?
You can put a shade cloth over your, one, you want to definitely try and do that anyways with the birds right now, and it's called a bird nest or a net, and you can protect your fruits against the flying birds. We also do have shade cloth that can actually, it's more of a greenhouse type effect, where it actually helps accelerate the growth with some of the shade cloth that we actually have that we can use for our garden areas.
Fantastic. So you have everything for everybody's needs.
You can either plant indoors or outdoors. You can have a big garden, a small garden. Anything that you possibly need, we have experts in our garden center. If you want to talk about water rationing and how to control those, we have individuals that can help you in our plumbing area. So basically anything that you are looking for to improve your home life, Lowe's is definitely the place to come.
You got that one right, and I absolutely love your store. I have been a fan of that store for years and years and years. And one of the other things, talking about getting ready for spring and summer and all the holidays that are coming very quickly, if one wants to paint inside their home, the different rooms like the kitchen, bedrooms, and on, that you can custom make your paint and you keep it on the computer. So if you run out of that paint, you can go right back and get the same exact color again.
We do have that program. We actually have what's called My Lowe's. It basically is a little membership type card where they can scan all of their receipts, therefore no longer have to keep receipts, no longer have to keep buckets of paint or what they used last year compared to this year. We can actually figure it out all for them just by scanning this little card. And it's free to any of the Lowe's shoppers. We just go ahead and sign them up online, and then once they are signed up, all that information information is captured for them. They never have to keep a pile of receipts or old cans or anything else that they may want to renew the next time.
Well, I am so glad to hear all of that because I am going to redo my laundry room. And I found the perfect color, so as soon as I have time, I'm going to come down to you, get the paint, and do my laundry room. You know, you look at that color for so long, you said I had it. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent.
Yes.
And actually, Bev, we have a new program, which we have outside sales individuals that will actually go to your own home. If you're looking at remodeling your kitchen, your bath, your flooring, we now have indoor installers that actually go out to our companies, our customers' homes, and actually do everything in home instead of having them come see us. We actually go see them now.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's actually a really great program, and customers are really enjoying it.
And what is the radius that you go into?
We will almost go anywhere. All of our Lowe's actually in California now have this program. So we can actually, if they have a home in Newport or up north in San Francisco, we can almost go anywhere now.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that is beyond cool.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You like it?
Yeah, I love that. And while we got you, let's bump out your contact information, your addresser. Yeah, you like that one? Address, your www, your phone number, your hours, all the good stuff.
All right. Well, we are located. We've been here now 14 years. We are on West Redlands Boulevard, 1725 West Redlands Boulevard. Our phone number here is area code 909-307-8883. We are open Saturday through Friday from 6 a.m. in the morning till 10 p.m. at night during our summer hours.
Uh-huh.
And then on Sunday, we open up at 7 a.m. and we are open till 8 p.m.
Well, that's good because when you close that time on Sunday, you're going to miss 60 minutes, but then you can get home fast enough and watch all the other good stuff on Sunday night television.
Do you know what we can watch on Sunday night television is American Dream Builder.
There you go.
Have you had a chance to watch that show?
No, but I heard about it.
That is sponsored by Lowe's. We are somebody who provides most of the designers all of their materials, and we change lives of individuals, and it's kind of a designer show where they actually vote people off as they go. So designer survival, I guess, is what you really want to call it, but it's pretty interesting. And actually, one of the episodes was shot out of this store. We had the cabins in Big Bear that we actually did.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was really exciting to see. They actually took one of the cabins where the owner actually was now in a wheelchair, so they made it all ADA compliant. So it was kind of nice to see that they were able to do that for her.
I am so glad to hear that. Now, somehow, I'm going to be able to see that on a repeat somewhere, right?
I think you can go to AmericanDreamBuilders.com or something like that, and you can relook at the episode.
I'm going to have to do that. Well, Dale, thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed talking to you, and we will keep close contact now since we're in that time of year that everybody wants to do everything. And as soon as I can, I will catch this program. I promise you that. All right,
Beth. Well, thank you, and thank you to your listeners, and we look forward to seeing everybody over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, and one big thing I have to ask you, we're going to be talking about food here pretty soon, one of our favorite subjects. Now, when you said the grills, do you have the gas grills, and do you have the ones with the charcoal that people still like to use?
Yes, we do, and we also have a combination. We call it a 50-50 grill. One side is for those who love charcoal, and then the other side is those quick people who want to get in and out for propane. So we have basically any type of any type of grill that a customer is looking for.
Fantastic. All right, so thank you so much for your time, and we will keep close in touch, and you have a good weekend.
All right. Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Same to you, huh?
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, Joey, did you hear that?
Did I hear what?
About all the good stuff at Lowe's.
I'm dealing with crises over here.
Yeah, I noticed that. And the phone is.
I got Mia Moca. Would you like her?
Oh, yes, please. What line is she on?
She's online. Well, she's on the secret back line. So.
Ooh, hey Mia, how you doing?
I am doing awesome, and I was listening to your interview. I know. Joe's probably doing musical chairs in there. It's a lot of work, but good job, Joe. You're handling it well.
Yes, let's give him a big hand. Yay! Yes. And did you hear me talking about your Metrolink train?
No, I didn't get a chance to. I got in and quickly got on the phone, and I was catching your interview with the Lowe's, and I was so excited about all the stuff he has because I'm a big Lowe's fan, and I sign up for Lowe's. I get these wonderful spring books and summer books on what to do and what to expect.
Uh-huh.
Like these little free 8-ounce or a little coupon that you can go in there and sample different colors to try in your house. And I just love going in there. You get so many ideas. That's one of my favorite places to go.
That's why you and I get along. One of the reasons why we get along so well. And when I was talking to Dale, he is one of the big kahunas from Lowe's. You know Dale, we talk to him all the time.
Absolutely.
And when you were talking, when he was telling us a while back about them air conditioners that you can use on your patio.
Oh, my goodness.
They
yes.
still got them?
Oh, I think everybody needs one.
Yes.
I think we should all flood Lowe's and get one.
Yes, especially over the holiday weekend. I mean, they're having some really outstanding sales. And I did some more research talking to Dale, just for you, Mia.
Yes.
They have one that's 10 by 10 or one 12 by 12.
Oh, my goodness, that sounds so cool.
Yeah.
Literally cool.
Yeah.
It's hot up here in the desert, Bev. It's horrible.
I've been hearing that, everybody, and I seen Paul here at the station not too long ago, and he was saying how hot it is up there. You know, and I said, you know, everybody should just stay home.
Bev, do something. Let's change the weather or something. It's getting, and it's not even summer yet. It's not even June.
Yeah. Well, this is it, kid. If it gets spring, that is a gone, and this is what we got. So we all got to be brave little people and deal with it.
Ew.
You know, and just make sure we water everything straight away in the morning or, you know, late evening, you know, and give them a nice little drink of water. They'll still be happy, you know?
Yeah, and don't drive around with your pets in the car with the windows up.
Oh, that's the worst thing. Pets and children and babies.
That's right.
And the elderly also.
And check on the elderly.
Yes.
It's brutal and can get really hot and dehydrated out there, so, ooh, Bev.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. That's why we keep on saying, you and I and a lot of people at this station keep on reminding people, before you leave your driveway, or if you have to park on the street, wherever, make sure that you have extra water in that vehicle, that you have your first aid kit, because, you know, the heat affects people in different ways. Make sure that you have them baby's cloths that you can, you know, wipe the sweat and stuff off in them. Make sure you have some snacks, because if you get dehydrated or you get too hungry, you're in serious trouble.
It is very true, Bev. And please, everyone, put on sun protection, sunscreen.
Definitely. And have a hat on.
That's even better.
Yeah, even the babies. You know, they have these adorable little hats for babies now, you know. Go and get them. Put them on the children. And just make sure you have that first aid kit in the back of the car at all times, because you never know, right?
Well, Bev, you just reminded me of something. I wish I could have talked to him from Lowe's. Okay, because I believe they have there at Lowe's something's really cool. They're these long, little, narrow-type towels, and you wet them, and you snap them 3 times, and they turn chilly cold around your neck or your body for hours.
Yes. Yes.
You can get those at Lowe's, I believe.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, if we're talking about the same thing, I seen them